Bullshit. You didn't think we'd notice that you tried to slip away without paying your check?
I was just going out for some fresh air. I even told the bartender. You can ask her yourself.
Fresh air.
You'll be talking to the underside of my boot if you keep trying to...
Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy. Wonderful. Well, your timing couldn't be worse. I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting. I hope so. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead. I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting. Follow me.
Not every day you meet someone known throughout the civil systems. But here I am.
Is that Donovan Reese?
You said you'd be alone.
Damn. Guy's a legend.
Well,
He's run the mile more than anyone alive.
Who are you? Is that so?
The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation, we're working together.
So you're investigating the first? Why? Wow, how noble.
I guess an introduction is in order. Like Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel. Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar Collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation, and he started moving in on my territory. Now you're talking. Look, the bad news is, Marco's incredibly paranoid. He never stays in one place for long. The good news is, I know how to find him.
But you're not going to tell us yet because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the picture. But like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May Divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's in business with Marco, she won't give him up easily.
My thinking exactly. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. She wants runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be another way.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your name. Runners attract a lot of attention. If someone recognizes you and tips off May, this whole thing is shot. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy. It's pretty unlikely that a lot of people know you.
You don't have to do this. We'll find another way to get to Marco. I hope that's not false bravado, Deputy, because this is life and death we're talking about.
Planned this out real good, didn't you, Jade? The Freestar Rangers do the dirty work, and you get rid of a rival.
Don't forget the part where the Freestar Rangers get to bring down a big-time criminal, while your deputy friend here gets intel on the first. Seems to me like we're all getting something we want, thanks to my good planning.
If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. We'll wait here for you. Try not to die, will you?
All right, let's get back to that bank vault.
You're
Really going to take on the mile, huh?
I keep thinking the next runner will live up to the legacy.
Ah, a new face. I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking a respite from the burdens of life? My name is May, and I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar. Well, of course you are. How could you miss hearing about the Settled System's most exciting sporting event? Why, even people from the most backwoods systems like Seoul have heard of the Red Mile. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality. That is true. But Mr. Graziani values his privacy. What is your business with him, exactly? It's no small favor that you're asking. But yes, I can arrange such a meeting. It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. If you're willing to provide it, I'll give you Marco. Are you prepared to run the Red Mile? Good. Once you've begun, I'll collect bets from our patrons who will place wagers on your survival. I'm afraid not. But I'm sure your confidence will inspire our patrons to place substantial wagers on your survival. That's what every runner says.
I wish I shared your optimism. The mile's very real.
Now that we're clear on what's expected of you, are you ready to begin? Good. Come with me and I'll introduce you.
Good work dealing with the Shaw gang. Now let's see if we can find those maps.
Okay. Hello.
Yes. What?
All the fun of Neon, plus betting on whether people are going to survive. Yep, these people are total winners.
Your attention, please, valued patrons and honored guests. For one brave soul, the hour of fate is at hand. Yes, a runner has come to test the Red Mile. Now is your chance to get a good look at our fearless challenger as you contemplate your wagers. Do you see the fire in those eyes? What is that if not steely determination? I think you'll agree that we're in for quite a show. The rules are simple. Go through the door and take the elevator down to where the mile begins. Activate the beacon at the base of the tower you see in the distance. Once you've done so, return here alive and your run will be complete. Go now, runner, and see if you can survive the mile!
Grab everything useful. Huh? What was that? Are you good? I'm good. Hell, I'm great. Well, looky here. Oh! Sorry, startled me. Typical factory type dealio. yo. Looting the dead ain't glamorous, but it sure is profitable. We're either being brave or very, very stupid. Well, that should be the tagline for the Red Mile. If I may.
Well done, runner. Now all you need to do is return alive. Unfortunately, the beacon tends to attract unwanted attention. Good luck!
Gonna try it again? I hope you're enjoying your visit.
Yes?
I'm on duty.
Fame and fortune await in the Red Mile, if you have what it takes. Congratulations, runner. You have succeeded where most have failed. In fact, you seem none the worse for wear.
You and your bloody weekend warriors are driving all the business.
I'm not easily impressed. But you've managed to surprise me. As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. I'll dispatch a courier to let him know you're coming. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our hospitality. I'll return shortly.
Excuse me. If it were up to me, I'd fire the lot of you right now.
I hear you're one of the runners.
You made it.
Well, it's not up to you, is it?
You must be tougher than you look.
Meanwhile, here's some free advice. Next time you get drunk, try picking...
You're back. Are you okay?
I can only hold my subordinates back for so long before they finally get tired of you.
And here I was feeling like a nervous wreck the whole time. Guess I had nothing to worry about. Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them. I'm glad because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need rangers with that kind of courage. Also, I owe you an apology. I was pretty awful to you at first. I'm sorry about that. You're right. Let's focus on the job. Once you're on your way, I'll return to the Rock and let the Marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
I've seen you run.
Okay.
Back.
Hello.
And you're just dropping it? You know that's worth something, right?
Time for me to keep my promise, runner? You can find Marco on Kodos aboard his ship. I'd advise you not to keep him waiting. He is not exactly patient. Good. Travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave the challenge of the mile again, it will be here, waiting for you.
Don't see a lot of people show up.
Stars are smiling.
You have my attention.
Engines firing. Here we go. Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
So, craziest bar fight?
Three spacers got the drop on me.
Enough to do some
Flip the
field
table.
repairs to just get back
Found
to
good
had a
use
good
for a
feeling.
buzzer.
About you.
Dull, but
I guess that's it then.
surprisingly effective.
I was on an outpost and then a predator burst in. It was all jaws and liquor and spit. Everyone freaked out. 2 shots in the leg and sandwich.
Nice, but still, modern life.
Jump complete. Normal propulsion restored.
You win this round, Andreja.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place. Landing side looks clean. Let's set it down.
If I can help you with anything, just say the word.
Looks like organics aren't gonna be a problem here.
Hello, Captain.
Boss is in the back.
Marco's done well for himself. One might say too well. I mean, I would say that at least. Why don't we have a room like this? Just full of knock your socks off trophies. You know, really flaunt our success.
Welcome. May's message didn't exactly make it clear why you wanted to meet with me. If you're looking for work, my organization is always in need of pilots and security personnel, willing to take risks. Is that so? You did well to find me. I'm not an easy man to locate. Though I suppose we haven't exactly been keeping a low profile lately. Given the nature of the contract, a degree of exposure was always a risk, but a calculated one. To be honest, I think the Major is all but spoiling for a confrontation with the Rangers. Still, I confess, I'm a little disappointed that the Marshal sent a deputy instead of a full-fledged Ranger.
This deputy might just surprise you, Marco.
And who might you be?
The name's Sam Coe.
A name well known across the Freestar Collective. It's an honor to welcome a descendant of the great Solomon Coe.
Yeah, well, that name probably means more to you than it does to me.
Your deputy friend here could have a bright future. Assuming we all keep our heads. I'm not sure you are grasping the situation here, Deputy. You are on my ship, outnumbered by my guards, who killed you without hesitation. I'm a businessman. If you expect me to cooperate, I'm going to want something in return. I won't tell you everything. I do still have some loyalty to my unit. However, I can point you in the right direction. In exchange, I want the Rangers to let me operate with a free hand. I have a better idea. Instead, I tell you something You don't want to know, but you should. The Council of Governors is a group of greedy and corrupt liars who are using you and the other Rangers to protect their own interests. Do you really think they give a damn about the people of the Freestar Collective? Whatever road brought you here, your journey ends today.
Blood pumping, huh? Tell him Sam sent you. Today's not gonna be your day, pal. To the victor goes the spoils. I said that right? Even break a sweat. Never wise to be in my way. So long. manners.
What is it?
All right, Sam. Now that we have a moment, it's time to figure out the details of our little bet.
Oh, come on, Sarah, not this again. I'm telling you, there's no point in setting up that wager.
Dust. So you intend to stick with the ridiculous notion that the being served at the hitching post is better than Jake's?
Better than Jake's. Better than Madame Sauvage's place in Leon. Better than anyone, hands down.
We're
All right,
locking
look,
into
you want
orbit
to throw your
now.
money away, I'd be happy to take it. Otherwise, let it go already.
One day, we're going to system hop and test your theory. I just hope you're ready for some serious disappointment.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. You're good to go. Have a nice time in Aquila City.
If you're looking to stay, Lord Root is on Big Bear.
Council of Governors.
Outlaws, if you're looking for a weapon, I've got...
You seem alright.
You ask me, Trap? I'm sure I got what you need.
Jansen family immigrated here from Greece. Well, hey there.
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal. He's probably right.
Hey there, Deputy. Way I hear it, you've been keeping busy jumping from one side of the Freestar Collective to the other. How do you like the job so far? That's good to hear. So, what brings you by? Well, well, what do we have here?
Well, this is new.
Very interesting indeed. I'll see what I can do. If you can get me another one of these, it'll give me more context for the encryption and should speed things up. In the meantime, You be careful out there, Deputy. From what I've heard, these mercs mean business.
You're probably looking for Mary.
Journalistic integrity at its finest. That's that.
Sometimes working at this branch almost feels like being at a private museum. So little things stored safely inside.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not gonna... Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming. There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad. We really gotta do this. Yeah, well, I don't gotta say it. And why do you have to be so pushy, huh? You seriously threatening to tattle on me to my daughter over this? Look, I'm done talking. You'll find out soon enough, okay? Let's just get going.
Wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere.
I'm just saying, my family was on the cruise ship.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop. Nothing's more important than family. Nothing. If Sam had stuck around, he'd know that. You wouldn't be here.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
I'm up for a little adventure. Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options. You're flying in the face of my 30+ years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
What is it this time, Constellation? You mean besides the fact that you're some independent group that doesn't know where your loyalties lie? Or are you referring to the fact that my granddaughter lives in your clubhouse rather than in her family home? Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here. Maybe you're right. Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps. They're in the other room, here. Key.
All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh boy. That's a problem. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank. Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
You have what you wanted, now off with you.
Poor Mr. Crowley. I swear that Galbank branch is cursed.
Find anything?
Keep your nose clean. The last thing I want.
Am I right? Territory. They're usually to talk. Be ready. I hate hide and seek. This feels like old times. Better we get it than someone else.
When's Shaw coming back? We need to talk about that bank job. She should have been there.
Boss can't be at every job. That's not how things work.
Everything going sideways ain't how things are supposed to work either. Not much of a Shaw gang if Shaw never shows up.
She'll be back soon. You can complain all you want to her face.
Don't take too kindly with folk poking around their turf. Today's not gonna be your day, pal. Target's down. pick up anything fun.
Let's get going.
Caves? I like caves. Honestly, I might love caves. Is that weird? Quite handy with those tools.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. At least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed.
Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really. Kill them! Damn it! Shoot everything! It's me.
Do what we must, right?
Gotta get your blood pumping, huh? Punching it.
Your ship's not happy.
I know your type.
I don't do payment plan. Sure, Laredo makes some good guns, but don't make me regret this.
thrust is firing. Sam, have you considered what kind of combat training your daughter might require?
No. Because she's 12.
Hell of a view from here. She could make a very skilled fighter. The sooner she begins learning, the better.
This is one of the weirder conversations I've had lately.
I would be happy to show her a few things.
I will consider that. Maybe. Thanks, I think.
Grav drive spinning down.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we... Down your ship's cargo.
Hey, we're back. Just, what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship. Why not? What do you think, Cora?
It's really nice to have more company. New stories, new data.
What? Data? All right. We're in. Let's see what the galaxy throws at us next.
Sometimes I just want to. off the grav drive so we can float around.
Always a pleasure. Important or not, I'm ready to listen. I'm right behind you.
Switching me out for the big boss, huh? I see how it is.
Well, of course. How else do you expect anything to be done correctly?
Yeah, the way you handle things, not bad.
Don't fire that here. What's the matter with you?
Having a good one?
I have things for you. Let's... This bird disgusts.
Nothing like hitting orbit.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship.
We're here.
Alright.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
The services tech is in the hut up in front.
Sam has told me so many stories about Aquila City. I feel as though I've lived here all my life. Things for you.
Kind of weird reaching out to them instead of the other way around, isn't it? Pretty convinced.
Roach?
I know I trust you, but the record streak, I'm only one away. Again.
Roach!
Know what happened the last time I was paired up? I don't want it.
Roach!
This new one to... What?
Our new potential recruit. He's standing
right here. Yeah, I said I know. I'm aware of his presence, have been since he walked in the door. I said what I said. I stand by it. And rookie, don't you dare let me down. You got a lot to prove around here.
Leave no quarter. Show no mercy. You're prompt. Good trait for a tracker. Anyhow, we can talk about punctuality or we can get down to business. I am Agent Number 1, or No One, if you prefer. It seems you've decided to entertain our offer. Good. A drop of enthusiasm can create an ocean of success. Remember that. However, it is not as simple as accepting and taking an oath. You must be tested in the field and face a true challenge before taking up the mantle of tracker. Do you have any questions before we proceed? Excellent. Before we accept you as an official tracker, you'll need to demonstrate competency in the field. To that end, I would like you to first accept the available bounty on the wanted display on the nearby wall, then report back to me.
Look what the Astra dragged in.
The Alliance is strong and getting stronger by the day. Good. You have your mission. Once you are a tracker, you may not get a briefing like this for your missions. You'll be expected to handle them by yourself. Excellent. I knew you could. The target for this mission is admittedly one of our toughest. Not because of how dangerous he is, but because of how often he has evaded us in the past. His name is Hannibal Eutropio. He's wanted for 94 counts of spaceship grand theft. We have reason to believe he runs a chop shop somewhere out in the fringes, but we do not know where. Luckily, we have intel that one of his associates, Adrastos Dakota, is currently here in Aquila City. For your first mission, you were assigned a partner, Roach. He will have more information. Speak with him. Roach is one of our best trackers. You would do well to learn from his techniques. I wish you the best of luck. Leave no quarter. Show no mercy.
What are you standing around for when there's fugitives on the loose? Hey, so, about earlier, when you first arrived, Right, you're not. Because when we're working together, you're going to follow my instructions so you can learn from a real professional. Good. Glad we had this talk. Now let's get down to business. This Adrastos guy is our ticket to finding Hannibal. We find him, bring him in, and get the information out of him. Any questions? Great. Adrastos was last sighted in town, so we're going to go out there and you'll use your scanner to find him. Once we do, we'll convince him to chat with us. By force, if need be. If you don't have any more questions, let's hit the road. Easy. I assume you've used your scanner to find resources? Well, it's like that. Except you'll be scanning people for active bounties. I'll even make it easy for you this time and let you know when I see him. But when you're on your own, no one will be there to hold your hand. Normally, you'd either kill your target or disable and arrest him. At that point, you'd put a tracking beacon on him and someone would be called in to take him away. But we're bringing this guy with us for this mission. Don't get yourself killed out there. Yo. Okay, Adrastos is likely wandering the streets around. of your scanner and look for anyone with a bounty. You may need to check other areas.
Mr. Tate, he's a realtor, has been trying to organize something for the folk of the stretch. He's a good man. You heard of the Elios retreat? Supposed to be some new age healing center for reforming criminals or whatever. Going up in Ixel too. I'm not holding my breath. Never ever go outside the city walls after sundown.
Hey, can I help you?
Okay, sounds good.
Hannibal. Doesn't ring a bell. If I'm picking up what you're laying down, you could probably make some of those charges go away if I cooperate, huh? I don't like the sound of that maybe, but I might be convinced to consider that. Okay, fine. I'll tell you what you want to know. What exactly do you want to know? Something about Hannibal, right?
You need to tell us where he is. Then, as long as the intel's good, we can consider letting you off easy. Got it?
You don't have to tell me twice. Truth is, Hannibal could be anywhere. I don't know how to tell you where he is.
I don't believe you. You better start spilling more.
But I know where to find his chop shop. Reading you loud and clear, Chief. It's an old abandoned star yard in the Andromos system. Andromos 4A to be exact. Surrounded by a field of giant space rocks. Can't miss it. Actually, you can. That's kind of the point.
Great. You're coming with us then. You run, you die. You cause a commotion, you die. You so much as sneeze without asking.
I die. I think I get it. Well, what are we waiting for? To the chop shop.
Right. Hey, rookie, a word?
If we saved at least 10%.
So normally, you register drafters in the system and leave them bound for someone to come pick them up. But we need them to tag along with us.
Don't
Now,
be so
if
cynical.
we show
I've
up
done
my
enough,
ship,
and I
we'll
think it
lose
can
the
work.
element of surprise. I'd rather keep our cards close to our chest. Gives Hannibal less chance to escape. too many unknowns. What if he's got a crew waiting for him? What if he's got a way to jettison us into space? I don't like it. No, I've got something else in mind. See, the last guy I took in wound up dead and knowingly donated his ship. It's a nice ride, and the parts are valuable. We'll use that. Drastos here is going to help us on the comms as we approach.
Oh, I am?
Or he'll find himself in deep space without a suit. He's going to play it as if he jacked a ship and brought it to be chopped up. And he's going to do it without giving it away that we're on board because he knows what'll happen if he does.
As I was saying, I'm going to do just that.
Great. Let's get to it then. The ship's parked at the spaceport. You'll be the one in the pilot's seat so I can keep an eye on our good buddy Adrastos. Let's wrap this one up nice and quick.
Have you tried the chamomile tea?
Lot on your mind?
So good.
Take your time.
No way.
But it's amazing. And it's got this
Sarah Filburn and her mother-in-law?
Liftoff complete. Let's go.
Orbital insertion completed. Switching over to standard engines.
The shop should be right around here. You should expect them to hail you. When they do, keep your yap shut and let me do the talking, or else they'll know something's up.
And there won't be any funny business, no tip-offs, none of that seems like coded messaging, because Adrastos here knows what happens to an unprotected body in space.
Yeah, I've heard.
That's far enough.
All right, shall we? Hey, it's me, Adrastos. Am I coming in?
Loud and clear, Mr. Dakota.
Perfect. Look, I just lifted this sweet ride from some poor sap in Aquila. I need to bring it into the shop. You got room?
She's a beaut, all right. We'll get those numbers filed off, and then we'll decide if we want to keep her as is or strip her for parts. Bay 1 is almost free. You're clear to dock with it. See you on the inside.
See, look at that. Smooth and easy as Chunks pie.
We'll see. Make sure you're suited up and ready for anything, rookie. Easy part's over. Expect resistance once we get inside.
And we're locked in.
They're not gonna take kindly to us. Okay, rookie. Remember, they shoot at us, that's on them. They chose their fate. It's open season on assholes. It's my preference to take Hannibal in alive.
Hey there.
He's more
Glad
valuable
to see you
that
again.
way. But if it comes down to it,
It was really good
we'll do what
talking
we've
to
gotta
you.
do. Let's go get him.
Not on my gun.
We're under attack! Don't let them into the loading bay! We're going into lockdown!
He's in the loading bay. You're really willing to die for this guy?
Whoa, where did they go?
Ah, next time.
Thought I saw another way in from below. Get down there. Might be worth checking out anyway.
Might as well take what we can.
It'd be a lot easier if you didn't fight back. lockers in the living quarters, I assume. I love dealing with spacers. They make it so easy sometimes.
Sure they had something we could use.
Your funeral, pal!
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
We got company.
shoot! I give up! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold up! You got the wrong guy. I'm not Hannibal, I swear. I just work for him. I'm not, I swear! The jig's up. I'm done. I want out. It's like this, see? Hannibal rarely goes out. But when he does, he goes under an assumed identity and leaves me in charge. Sometimes it's a Drastos, sometimes it's Chase, Jackie, Scotty, whatever. He's got 100 of them. It's one of the reasons he never gets caught. I'm just Deke. Deke Hansen.
Motherfuck. I don't want to believe him, but it makes sense.
Sure, I ain't got nothing to lose. Whole reason he does this is in case someone comes looking for him. He's gotta have at least a couple dozen other contingency plans even I don't know about.
Luckily, Adrastos, Hannibal, whoever the hell he is still on our ship. He didn't think that part through. What do you want to do with this guy? Your call, rookie. For what it's worth, I don't remember ever seeing a bounty for a Deke Hansen. Roger that. Okay, come on, Deke. You're coming with us.
Hello, trackers. By now you've probably found my associate Deke and learned that he is not in fact me, and that I am not who I said I was. Darn it, I know, right? Anyway, if you look out the window, you can see I'm taking your beautiful ship. Thanks, by the way. But don't worry, I won't leave you stranded. I'm not that bad a guy. You'll find a container nearby with a key to an old junker that should hold up long enough to get you home. I've left you some other goodies too, just so there's no hard feelings. It should unlock now. As for me, I think I'm out of the stolen ship business after this, so I won't trouble you anymore. So long, and thanks for playing.
We gotta get back to HQ. Let's see what he's left us and hope he's not luring us into a death trap. Damn, he wasn't kidding. This thing looks like it can barely fly. Still, that Hannibal is something else. Could have marooned us and left us to starve. So we can get home.
Engines restored.
That's a clean break. Ready to go. Spin up the guns, Captain. Weapons are back.
Shields are functional, Captain.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
King Freya's coming soon. No time to talk.
The run if you need him.
The Council of God. Poor Mr. Crowley. I swear that Galbank branch.
The rock isn't exactly masked, but... Sing for you.
So, you have returned. I assume your return means you have successfully completed your mission. But where is Hannibal?
I'll let you say it, rookie.
Is this true, Roach? I know Hannibal has a reputation for being elusive, but I believed if anyone could catch him, it would be you.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, no one, but unfortunately it's true. Like a heat leech, the squirmy bastard was there under our noses the whole time. He escaped our notice and left us stranded. I'll fill you in later.
More importantly, Roach, how do you evaluate your partner's performance?
Even if we didn't catch our target, Rookie here did a good job. I stood back and advised. Rookie did most of the work. They'd make a good tracker.
I trust your endorsement, Roach. With that, your assessment is complete. Roach believes you did well. Welcome to the Trackers Alliance. Other bounties on the display will now be available to you, as will the downstairs lounge. There, you will find the Elite Bounty Board, with tougher missions, as well as other amenities and resources. Lastly, you will choose a call sign. This is how other trackers will know you within the Alliance. It will obfuscate your identity and keep you safe. It is affirmed. Henceforth, you shall be known among trackers as Shadow.
Hey, Shadow. I brought in another couple bounties. Hope you're keeping up.
Leave no quarter. Show no mercy.
Hey, Agent number one?
Yes, Dave.
When am I gonna get another assignment? I'm itching to get back out there and track down some bounties.
It is like I told you. Now that
Okay, that's it. Time to sell some of your junk.
Well, howdy, Tracker.
Take a load off. Have a cold drink. Unless you have somewhere better to be.
How's your gear holding up?
Agent Koleos, at your service. Keep it quick, and don't waste my free cycles. Leave no quarter, show no mercy.
I've danced this dance with death for long.
I don't do payment plan. Sure, Laredo makes some good. Okay.
I get all kinds. Everyone needs supplies. Well, all.
Be careful. It's easier than you think to pull a muscle in a high-gravity environment like this.
business quick. Rangers plan on dropping by for an order soon.
Welcome to Akira City. Sorry, Spaceport's always a zoo.
We're asking Hey, what can I do for you? Okay, no problem. Okay, no problem.
Was fun? Now what?
If you want help, I'm here.
Yep, here you go.
For bringing it up once more.
Oh my gosh, this again?
Leaving?
I hope it is
Oh,
not
I see
annoying.
how it is.
It just does not make sense to me.
Ahoy, Captain!
Okay, let's try it one more time.
I just consider it a victory, however minor, if I can use my mouth to get me out of a fight instead of into one.
But why would you wish to avoid a fight?
Oh, you. Don't have to change that, thank And we're back where we belong.
I will never get tired of that. Board's all green. Successful jump. Imagine how solid it must have felt. We're here, Cap.
You've already lost.
so we must be in the right place. Jump. Nice work.
Right on the money. Ready for touchdown.
It's good to be out and about. Lives get stuffy sometimes. I must confess,
wake up every
the
day
hum
to
of a
someone
grab
like
drive
you.
makes me feel alive.
Well, this place isn't exactly paradiso, but I suppose we can visit for a while. Light 'em up! Someplace out there. I'm going to end you! It is much more comfortable inside the ship. Maybe we shouldn't stay out here for too long.
Must have scattered.
landing in the bay. I wonder who's aboard. I wonder if Vasco was assembled in a place like this. Damn it!
Taking fire!
Why are you bothering to carry all that junk?
Is there a way to go faster than the speed of light? And none of that grab tech cheating?
Something bothering you, Andreja? Yes, actually. I am surprised you noticed. You have quite the talent for reading people's
George, stay here.
That's what the territory, I suppose. Kid, share your troubles. I am concerned about the rest of the installation receives my presence, regardless of how I present myself. I feel as though they're looking at me.
This right here is my catnip. Orbit rate.
much. Honestly, I think you're being a bit paranoid. Everyone I've spoken to has nothing but complimentary things to say about you. If that is truly the case, why do I often find myself excluded from other members' activities and gatherings? Having someone from House Varun among us is a new experience. I'm certain they're unsure if you wish to approach it. Time and treasure. They'll come around.
Wow, look at that. A whole new set of stars. Oh, I never get tired of that.
Good to go for landing.
What did you need?
You need something?
Textbook landing.
Any day you make it through is a victory in my book.
We have not yet had a moment to talk about what happened to you at that place. Temple? I am not sure what to call it. In all my time amongst the stars, I have never heard of such a thing. What do you think that place was? That is all? Very well.
Hey there, sleepyhead. What's the matter? Where you at?
Yes, you need me?
Up and away. Orbit achieved.
Will not be tolerated.
Enemy shields down.
Propulsion systems offline.
You're in over your head. Ah. Just give up. Give up! You've already lost. That was touch and go. Unidentified. All in a day's work for UC SysDef. Your designation, UC Vanguard? You people are a class act. Any way we can repay you? Of course. We gotta resume our patrol. Stay safe.
careful with that.
It appears things have gone downhill since the last time you were here. Argos has clearly washed its hands of this operation.